Cell in biology. The cell is the fundamental structural and functional unit of all living organisms. It is the smallest unit of life capable of performing all vital functions such as growth, reproduction, and metabolism. Discovery of the cell. Robert Hooke, 1665, discovered cells while examining a thin slice of cork using a microscope. He observed small compartments, which he named cells, from Latin cellulae meaning small rooms. Anton van Leeuwenhoek, first to observe living cells, such as bacteria and protozoa. Types of cells. Cells are broadly categorized into two types: prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells. Structure simple, without a nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Examples: bacteria, archaea. Features. Genetic material, DNA, is in a nucleoid region. Small in size, 1 to 10 m. Have ribosomes and a cell wall. Eukaryotic cells. Structure complex, with a nucleus and membrane-bound organelles. Examples: plants, animals, fungi, protists. Features. DNA is enclosed within a nuclear membrane. Larger in size, 10 to 100 m. Organelles like mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus are present. Structure of a cell. 1. Cell membrane, plasma membrane. Function: protects the cell and controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell. Composition: phospholipid bilayer with embedded proteins. 2. Cytoplasm. Function: jelly-like substance that holds organelles in place and allows biochemical reactions to occur. 3. Nucleus. Function: contains the cell's genetic material, DNA, and controls cell activities. Structure: nuclear envelope, double membrane. Nucleolus produces ribosomes. 4. Mitochondria. Function: powerhouse of the cell, generates ATP through cellular respiration. 5. Endoplasmic reticulum, ER. Types. Rough ER, studded with ribosomes, synthesize proteins. Smooth ER, synthesize lipids and detoxifies chemicals. 6. Golgi apparatus. Function: modifies, packages, and transports proteins and lipids. 7. Ribosomes. Function: protein synthesis. Location: floating in cytoplasm or attached to the rough ER. 8. Lysosomes. Function: contains enzymes for digestion of cellular waste and foreign substances. 9. Vacuoles. Function: storage of water, nutrients, and waste. Large in plant cells. 10. Chloroplasts, plant cells only. Function: conduct photosynthesis to produce food. 11. Cell wall, plant cells and prokaryotes. Function: provides structural support and protection. Functions of a cell. Metabolism: converts nutrients into energy. Growth: expands and divides to produce more cells. Reproduction: mitosis, asexual, or meiosis, sexual. This explain in another video. Response to stimuli: reacts to environmental changes. Homeostasis: maintains internal stability. MCQs with answers and explanations. 1. Who discovered the cell? A. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. B. Robert Hooke. C. Louis Pasteur. D. Gregor Mendel. Answer: B. Robert Hooke. Explanation: Robert Hooke first observed cells in 1665 using a microscope. 2. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? A. Ribosome. B. Mitochondria. C. Nucleus. D. Golgi apparatus. Answer: B. Mitochondria. Explanation: mitochondria produce ATP, the energy currency of the cell. 3. What is the main function of the ribosome? A. Lipid synthesis. B. Protein synthesis. C. Digestion of waste. D. Energy production. Answer B. Protein synthesis. Explanation: ribosomes are responsible for assembling amino acids into proteins. 4. What distinguishes eukaryotic cells from prokaryotic cells? A. Absence of a cell wall. B. Presence of a nucleus. C. Smaller size. D. Lack of ribosomes. Answer B. Presence of a nucleus. Explanation: eukaryotic cells have a defined nucleus enclosed by a nuclear membrane. 5. What is the smallest functional unit of life? A. Tissue. B. Organ. C. Cell. D. Molecule. Answer C. Cell. Explanation: the cell is the fundamental unit of life, performing all vital functions independently. 6. Which organelle is responsible for photosynthesis? A. Mitochondria. B. Ribosomes. C. Chloroplast. D. Golgi apparatus. Answer C. Chloroplast. Explanation: chloroplasts in plant cells capture sunlight to produce food through photosynthesis. 7. What is the jelly-like substance inside the cell called? A. Cytoplasm. B. Nucleus. C. Vacuole. D. Lysosome. Answer A. Cytoplasm. Explanation: cytoplasm fills the cell and provides a medium for organelles to float and biochemical reactions to occur. 8. What controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell? A. Cytoplasm. B. Cell wall. C. Cell membrane. D. Ribosome. Answer C. Cell membrane. Explanation: the semipermeable cell membrane regulates the exchange of materials between the cell and its environment. 9. Which of the following organelles is present in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? A. Nucleus. B. Mitochondria. C. Ribosome. D. Chloroplast. Answer C. Ribosome. Explanation: ribosomes are present in both types of cells and are responsible for protein synthesis. 10. The nucleus is absent in which type of cell? A. Plant cell. B. Animal cell. C. Prokaryotic cell. D. Eukaryotic cell. Answer C. Prokaryotic cell. Explanation: prokaryotic cells lack a nucleus, their DNA resides in the nucleoid region. 11. What is the function of lysosomes? A. Protein synthesis. B. Energy production. C. Digesting waste materials. D. Photosynthesis. Answer C. Digesting waste materials. Explanation: lysosomes contain enzymes that break down cellular waste and foreign particles. 12. What is the primary role of mitochondria? A. DNA replication. B. Protein synthesis. C. ATP production. D. Lipid synthesis. Answer C. ATP production. Explanation: mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, producing energy in the form of ATP through respiration. 13. Which cell organelle is responsible for packaging and transport? A. Nucleus. B. Golgi apparatus. C. Ribosome. D. Vacuole. Answer B. Golgi apparatus. Explanation: the Golgi apparatus modifies, packages, and transports proteins and lipids within the cell. 14. Which part of the cell contains genetic material? A. Ribosome. B. Nucleus. C. Cytoplasm. D. Mitochondria. Answer B. Nucleus. Explanation: the nucleus houses DNA, which contains genetic instructions for the cell's functions. 15. What gives rigidity to plant cells? A. Cell membrane. B. Chloroplast. C. Cell wall. D. Cytoplasm. Answer: C. Cell wall. Explanation: the cell wall is a rigid structure made of cellulose that supports and protects plant cells. 16. Which organelle synthesize proteins? A. Ribosomes. B. Mitochondria. C. Nucleus. D. Golgi apparatus. Answer: A. Ribosomes. Explanation: ribosomes are responsible for assembling amino acids into proteins. 17. What is the primary component of the cell wall in plants? A. Protein. B. Cellulose. C. Lipids. D. Glycogen. Answer: B. Cellulose. Explanation: the plant cell wall is primarily composed of cellulose, a polysaccharide. 18. Which organelle helps in detoxification of toxins? A. Rough ER. B. Smooth ER. C. Lysosome. D. Ribosome. Answer: B. Smooth ER. Explanation: the smooth endoplasmic reticulum detoxifies harmful substances and synthesizes lipids. 19. Which structure in the cell stores water and nutrients? A. Lysosome. B. Vacuole. C. Ribosome. D. Cytoplasm. Answer: B. Vacuole. Explanation: the vacuole stores water, nutrients, and waste, and it is larger in plant cells. 20. In which type of cells is the cell wall absent? A. Plant cells. B. Animal cells. C. Prokaryotic cells. D. Fungal cells. Answer: B. Animal cells. Explanation: animal cells lack a cell wall and rely on the cytoskeleton for support. 21. What is the main role of the nucleolus? A. DNA replication. B. Ribosome production. C. Energy production. D. Photosynthesis. Answer: B. Ribosome production. Explanation: the nucleolus, located within the nucleus, synthesizes ribosomal RNA and assembles ribosomes. 22. Which structure in the cell is responsible for movement? A. Flagella. B. Lysosome. C. Chloroplast. D. Golgi apparatus. Answer: A. Flagella. Explanation: flagella are tail-like structures that enable cell movement, especially in prokaryotes and some eukaryotes. 23. Which organelle is known as the suicide bag of the cell? A. Lysosome. B. Golgi apparatus. C. Mitochondria. D. Ribosome. Answer: A. Lysosome. Explanation: lysosomes contain enzymes that can digest the cell itself if the membrane is broken. 24. Which of the following is a characteristic of eukaryotic cells but not prokaryotic cells? A. Ribosomes. B. Nucleus. C. Cell membrane. D. DNA. Answer: B. Nucleus. Explanation: eukaryotic cells have a defined nucleus, while prokaryotic cells do not. Let me know if you need additional topics or more MCQs. Smiling face with smiling eyes.